Something terrifying was about to happen in Sodom. In part 1, we saw how Lot chose the rich valley near the city, a place that looked like paradise, but whose sins had grown so loud the cries of the victims reached heaven itself. God had already sent 2 mysterious visitors, angels, to investigate the city. But what happened next revealed something far worse than anyone imagined. That night, while Lot tried to protect the strangers inside his house, the entire city began gathering outside his door. If you haven't seen part 1, pause this video and watch it first, because tonight, Sodom is about to reveal its true face. And before the sun rises, fire will fall from heaven. Night fell slowly over the city of Sodom. The sky faded from gold to deep purple. Torches flickered along the streets. Laughter echoed through the city like celebration. To a stranger, it would have looked like a city full of life. But inside Lot's house, the atmosphere was different. Lot moved quickly, placing food on the table for his 2 mysterious guests. Fresh bread, roasted meat, warm wine. His hands moved with urgency, because deep inside, Lot felt something he could not ignore: fear. He had lived in Sodom long enough to know what happened after dark. The city changed at night. People who smiled in the marketplace during the day became something else when the sun went down. Cruel, violent, hungry for power. The 2 visitors sat quietly, watching, listening, almost as if they were waiting. Lot tried to calm his thoughts. Maybe tonight would be different. Maybe the city would stay peaceful. Maybe nothing would happen. But Sodom had already noticed the strangers. In wicked places, strangers rarely go unnoticed. Somewhere in the city, whispers began spreading. 2 new men had entered the city. They were staying in Lot's house. And before long, shadows began gathering outside. First a few footsteps, then more, then many. Voices rose in the street. Rough voices, drunken voices, cruel laughter. Lot froze. His heart pounded. He knew that sound. The crowd outside was growing. Inside the house, the 2 visitors remained calm, almost too calm. Then suddenly, a loud pounding exploded against the door. Bang, bang, bang. The sound echoed through the house. Lot's daughters gasped. The pounding came again, harder this time. Voices outside shouted, "Lot, where are the men who came to you tonight?" The crowd was growing larger by the second. Men filled the street. Young men, old men, men from every corner of the city. Faces twisted with excitement, with cruelty, with darkness. Lot's stomach tightened with dread. The city had revealed its true face. He stepped toward the door slowly, trying to remain calm, trying to think. If the crowd broke inside, the strangers would not survive the night. Lot opened the door slightly and stepped outside, quickly closing it behind him. The noise hit him like a storm. Torches lit angry faces all around him, eyes burning with wicked curiosity. Then one shouted again, "Bring them out to us!" The crowd roared. Lot raised his hands desperately. "Please, my brothers, do not do such a wicked thing." The words barely left his mouth before the crowd burst into laughter. Cruel, mocking laughter. "Who are you to tell us what to do?" someone shouted. "This man came here as a foreigner, and now he thinks he is our judge," yelled another. The crowd surged forward, closer, closer. Their patience gone, their wicked desire in control. Lot felt the ground slipping beneath him. The city he had chosen, the city he thought would bring prosperity, had become a monster. Lot tried one last desperate plea. "Please, do not do this evil thing." But the crowd ignored him. They pushed toward the door, hands grabbing, bodies pressing forward. "Move aside," someone shouted. "We will treat you worse than them," another growled. The door burst open, but before the mob could rush inside, something extraordinary happened. Strong hands reached out from inside the house. The two visitors grabbed Lot and pulled him inside. The door slammed shut, and then, in a single instant, a blinding light flashed at the doorway. The men outside screamed. Confusion erupted. They stumbled, shouted, rubbed their eyes, because something impossible had happened. Every man outside, young and old, had suddenly gone blind. They staggered through the streets, groping walls, desperate to find the door, but they couldn't. Even in blindness, their hearts remained dark. Instead of leaving, they searched, still trying to break inside. Inside, Lot stared at the visitors in shock. These were not ordinary travelers. They turned toward him with calm authority. "Do you have anyone else here? Your sons, your daughters, anyone who belongs to you?" Lot nodded. The visitor spoke again. "We are about to destroy this place." The words hung in the air like thunder. "The outcry against this city has grown so great before the Lord that he has sent us to destroy it." Lot's heart sank. Destroy the entire city? Then he remembered Abraham, his uncle who once pleaded with God for the city. But deep inside, Lot already knew the truth. Judgment was coming, and there was no time left. The angels looked at him. "Go now. Find your family. Tell them to leave immediately. By morning, this city will no longer exist." Lot rushed into the dark streets. 2 daughters were safe, but 2 others were engaged to men from the city. Lot pounded on their doors. "Wake up! Open the door! Take your wives and run! The Lord is about to destroy this city." For a moment, silence. Then laughter. "Lot, it's the middle of the night. Destroy the city? Are you serious?" Nothing could destroy Sodom. Lot pleaded again. "This is not a joke. You must come now." They turned away. One waved dismissively. "Go home, Lot. Get some rest." The door closed. Their fate was sealed. Lot ran back, to the angels, to hope. "Take your wife and daughters who are here," the angels said. "If you stay, you will be swept away." Lot hesitated. Sodom was his home, his business, his life. Leaving meant losing everything. Sometimes, people cling to a burning city because they are afraid to start again. The first light of dawn touched the horizon. Judgment was close. Suddenly, the angels grabbed Lot's hands, and the hands of his wife and daughters. They pulled them out of the city. God was rescuing them. They rushed through the silent streets, past marketplaces, past gates. Finally, they reached the edge of the valley. The angel spoke urgently. "Run for your lives. Do not look back. Do not stop anywhere. Escape, or you will be swept away." Lot and his family ran. Behind them, Sodom still slept peacefully. Merchants dreaming, families unaware. All had ignored the warnings. Heaven had made its final decision. But something tragic was about to happen. One person in that small group was not ready to leave Sodom. Her body ran forward, but her heart remained in the city. And in just a few moments, one simple glance would change everything. And that is where we pause. Lot and his family are running for their lives. The city behind them, moments from destruction. The command was clear: do not look back. In part 3, something heartbreaking will happen. One glance, one hesitation. The valley will witness a tragedy people have talked about for thousands of years. Subscribe, like, share, and turn on the notification bell, because the story is not over yet.